great job. You're awesome, but we're not on.
I bet you they gonna hear you talking.
I don't see.
Hey y'all. Hey y'all, what's tea? It's 7:00.
Yeah,
Do
we
you know
on.
where your
We're
children
on
are?
on YouTube. I see it on YouTube, but I don't see it here on Facebook yet. Pop up.
Ben Tires, you got on the black and white shirt.
Yeah.
You was on Facebook.
Okay. Well, I don't see it on my page.
I'm on your page.
I'm not on. There we go. I hear you. But you got on a black and white shirt. Thank you, guys. Let's let the people come on in. Come on in.
In the room.
Okay. Thanks for tuning in tonight to YouTube. We have Sean and we have Nene on the couch on tonight. So we have to have some topics to talk about. Sean is an entrepreneur as well as she wear a lot of hats. So we're gonna let you introduce yourself, Sean.
My name is Sunshine. I have a nonprofit organization, Future Leaders of Memphis, and I do taxes. I work for Better Days Tax Service in Raleigh Bartlett area, and I'm a hairstylist. I'm a hustler, so I do it all. I wear many hats, and I'm an author of a children's book. Look it up.
All right, man. Where is it? No,
It's online at Barnes and Noble. You mean to tell me you ain't seen it?
I hadn't seen it.
Hmm.
Okay.
The Adventures of Brenda and Bobby Dinosaur.
Okay. Well, we got to look that up.
It's
What's the
on
age
there.
range for the book?
Like 3 to maybe 10. It's two twin dinosaurs, fraternal twins, and they're rulers of a land. And in this first adventure, they're helping a child that's having trouble sleeping at night. So that's the first adventure. I'm actually in the process of writing my second one.
I'm gonna write me a children's book. It's
Come
gonna be
on.
ratchet. It's gonna be for the ratchet kids.
I don't
It's
have.
okay.
The
I don't have
children
the
is-
mind.
That ain't what. I mean, cause all the cartoons ratchet now. Everybody rapping on the
Yeah.
cartoon.
And
You know,
the
the
kids
all the
are
cartoons
rapping.
rapping
My
now.
baby saying,
I just seen T.I. baby rapping.
Yeah.
And with a little
What's up,
girl,
Ari?
Batman.
What's up, Montez? Montez, you gotta come
You know
on the
children don't
show.
Rap, honey.
Huh? You said what?
The children rapping. She talking about Aries and
What's the name? What's the guy name?
the
What's her
money.
name?
You talking about
No,
his
the
daughter
Aries,
or
the
the
baby.
baby Aries?
With a little girl, she 4.
Yeah.
But the baby might be 5 now. It's 2 of them. I think the other baby name is Van Van.
Van Van, yeah.
They done
From
teamed them
YouTube.
up.
They did?
Yes.
Okay,
They
okay.
get some bread.
All right, I'm finna write me a book. I'm gonna write me a children's book.
I don't have the mind to write a children's book.
I got
Y'all
a
bad.
Okay, y'all. So look, we got some people coming on in, so we got to get started. We ain't got 2 people in here, so we gonna keep talking for a minute before we get these topics started. Yeah, we gotta keep on letting them come on in. Y'all come on in here. We ain't got 2 people in here right now. Y'all come on in and talk to us tonight. What's the people on YouTube?
Bluetooth, let me check.
Go on the YouTube. Go on the YouTube and see what's going on the YouTube, so we could get this started. So look here, y'all. It's a lot been going on in our city this past weekend, and they're gonna have to get this on the wraps.
Baby, they gonna have to do something. I'm telling y'all, we living
Yeah.
in the last days.
Okay, Granny.
Okay, so also I need to go ahead and do some shout outs to some people. You want to do your tax service first?
Yes.
You gotta talk up because the people can't hear
You
you
can
when you
hear
talk
me.
low.
Better Days, Texas. We're located on Raleigh Bartlett area. I'm Sean. Well, Sean Smith is my business name. I go by Sean.
Somebody got my damn thing.
You the only one been in here.
Somebody got it. Anyway, you know I got my Yep car wash, and I have to always shout them out to my folk. Yep car wash, as well as he has a food truck. The food is delicious. It's right here on Airways in Winchester, close to the airport. Y'all have to go see him, the gold building over there. Y'all go check my folk out. The food is delicious. Also, we got Montez on here. He's a caterer. If y'all gotta need some catering done, hit Martez up. Martez
Martez
is
said
on.
you was a Beyonce over there with the cowboy hat on. He can't hear you, baby. He trying to speak up.
That's what I told you. Got to speak up.
That's exactly what my daughter said before I left out. I'm giving
We probably need to move that mic over to her.
sorry,
You need to move that mic over.
Yeah.
Move it over. Yeah, I move it over. Y'all keep talking. I got to keep on talking. While we giving some more people, I'm gonna move this mic over so she can have her own mic. Yeah, cause her voice ain't carrying.
She's obviously not from South Memphis.
No, she's from the
She's
north.
from North Memphis. She went to North Side. She alumni at North Side.
When she out know how to talk,
North Side. Hold on, we ain't ratchet at North
Baby, don't do
Side.
that.
We not ratchet at North
is the
Side.
North Side still a thing? No, it's all okay.
Is it what?
Is North Side still a thing?
Oh, of course. We still alive.
Baby, you
Yeah,
lost your man. Let me run and get this table real quick.
We still bleeding.
Is there a brick and mortar North Side? I'm just curious.
You said what?
Is there a brick and mortar North Side? I'm just wondering. I myself am a Central alumni. It's still down there.
Oh, poor
Cause
Tink.
Central, it's regular shit.
It's still standing.
Very poor Tink.
There we go. All right, we should be ready now.
Okay, we'll get started.
All right, we ready to get started. Y'all ready to get
Can you hear
started?
me now?
Tara said, "Hey, you all."
Hey, Terry, what's going on? You gotta come on the show. We gotta get you on the couch, Terry. Yeah, we ready to get started now. Y'all ready?
All right.
We got enough people in here. We're gonna go ahead and get started. All right. Any you want to go with the relationship
Okay,
question?
relationship, we're going to start it off like this. Why be with a person who won't leave their significant other? We're going to start with you, Sean.
Why be with a person? I'm just gonna keep it one. I done dated somebody, but no, they ain't never there. No, they weren't with their other. Let me say that they were married. Let me say that. I'm just gonna keep
Go
it
ahead,
one.
keep it real.
They
Keep
were
it
married.
Mhm.
They were not living married. You know what I'm saying? Like they were supposed to be
They were
separate, going
separated.
through soon divorcing. So I've dated somebody like that, but I ended it because it wasn't gonna go anywhere. Because you still get this situation, I'm gonna give you a certain amount of time, and if you ain't resolved that situation, I'm gonna be out of it. Yeah.
So my whole question to that, to be honest, what's the time frame that you give somebody if you didn't took
For
your ass
me-
over into a relationship that you ain't had no
For
business in
me-
the first place?
I know, right?
Yeah.
I know I didn't. I know
You
I
ain't
didn't
had
have
no
no
business.
business.
You ain't had no
over
business with
there.
your
I
ass
I
over
know,
there.
I know. I beat myself up about that.
Right, because that was
Because I
somebody else's
knew.
husband.
You're right.
That was somebody else's husband.
You're
Okay, I ain't
absolutely
really
right.
beat you up. You married now, so
I am.
You-
I'm off
you-
the chopping
you know,
block.
forget
I'm
that.
out.
okay. But I'm just
But-
saying.
For me, it was like it came as false pretense. You know what I'm saying? Like they had paperwork, talking about they had paperwork, showing this and that. Like they were going through the
Actual legal
yeah,
separation.
So that part, you know what I'm saying? I held the person, like your word is who you are. Like I'm assuming you truthful, but your word's supposed to be the person, but it wasn't. But when I broke it up with him, they got a divorce. Seriously, he got a divorce.
What's up, Danny?
He's not married anymore.
He's not married anymore.
But my time had ran out.
Yeah, your time gone.
I was gone.
Yeah. So you got
I
something
never
to-
done it, never will, never have. I ain't going to do it.
Okay, well I
I've
have.
been the person.
I have been there.
Now,
What you
I've
say?
been the person. Like I ain't finna leave him. We can do this, but I ain't leaving him.
Okay, so I have. I'm be honest with you. I
did
have.
what? 'Cause
I've-
you just got on me.
I
You
did.
what?
I've been in in a relationship.
Look
with
at him
somebody
trying to
that's,
skirt the issue.
I want to hear it.
I've been
Here
in a
we go.
relationship. Okay, I was in a relationship with someone that was married, and I'm be honest, it was financial for me. It was
I
financial.
get my perks.
They
Don't
took
get it
care of me.
twisted. Me
They
too.
took care of me, and I skated through it because they took care of me. They did what they were supposed to do, and I wasn't lacking on anything. The only thing I was lacking on was coming home to them. You know what I'm saying?
See, mine wasn't like that.
And see, well, mine was because they had to go home.
No, I didn't.
So even with that being said,
But they still wasn't right.
it still
Mine
wasn't-
no better than that.
it still wasn't
No,
right.
no,
You know what I'm saying?
no.
But I wouldn't think about the other person at the time. But karma kind of
It does.
come back
You
on
see
you.
it.
Take its
When
course
you
back.
take its course. When you
Yeah.
it flip itself.
It does.
And then when people think that it's okay Okay, this is the thing. Some people like their cake and eat it too. So sometimes it's a challenge. No matter what the cost is, they're willing to take that challenge.
Yeah.
They're willing to take that risk. They would even, I mean, I done took trips. I've been places. The people that, they take me places. I've been, and I ain't to my own horn, but I have been.
And stuff like they ain't with nobody.
Like they ain't with nobody. Be sitting with me, gonna take me out, take me, buy me shit. I got.
Mine was the exact
But
same
even-
scenario. Yeah.
Even though
I wasn't a secret. at
I
all.
knew, but see, the problem for me was you want me to be quiet when the phone ring, but I was okay with that because the check said be quiet. You understand what I'm saying? The check told me to be quiet, so I was all right with being quiet because the check said be quiet. Now, if the check wasn't big enough
Right.
for me to be quiet, then I wouldn't have been quiet. So even now, I have to suppress myself from things that I used to do because I was out there, and I be trying to tell people, look, I ain't what I used to be. Cause I was wearing around this bitch. I would fly around here. I done flew to Dallas. I done flew to Vegas. I done flew to DC all in one weekend. All in one weekend. How that happened? It worked. I'm telling you, I slept on the plane and got up and I was making it work.
You don't go on vacation with retirees who don't know how to go to
I don't. But see, people think that well, Eric has checked there. He said he checked there. Listen. Eric has went to DC with not DC. He went to LA with me. Well, people, I have traveled. I've been some places, and I know people everywhere. I have people want to marry me, and it was a no. Cause I was just out there. In my business. I'm trying to handle my business. I stood on business. And then when you deal with somebody and they now thinking that you better come on with it. It's still in me. I'm still here, you know what I'm saying? And these looks ain't fade, you know what I'm saying?
Look,
And
just
50
don't
these
push
looks
me.
ain't, don't push me
That's all I
because
say.
I'm telling you.
Right.
And
I
the
don't
only
know. You speaking from
change,
somebody
only
that
thing
knows.
that changed, I make a little more money than I used to. And when I tell you I was broke then, but you couldn't tell because I had plenty of somebody else's money. You know what I'm saying? They kept me. They was gonna take care of me. You come, I got you.
Help. Yes.
They told me get there, and they got me. It's been plenty of places that I have went, and I ain't speaking about business, and I still ain't gonna tell they business. Cause guess what? They took care of me. I just got cars and everything.
Me too.
And look,
Me too.
I try to get people to understand, y'all. You have to. When you get yourself in that kind of situation, you got to know what to do and how to do it and how to get
But I'm
yourself out of
saying,
it.
we're
Because
in
if you
this
get in too
situation.
deep,
I'm
you get in
just
too
gonna tell
deep.
you.
Because if you got them paying your bills and shit like that,
That
you get in
situation
too deep and you
became
can't
so
get out because
hard to
they
get out of.
yeah.
They gonna shut
It was
everything
just
down.
like
They shut
when
your
they
shit
knew
off and-
I was leaving. Oh, here come another trip.
Yeah.
Here come this. I'm finna take you. Finna do
Yeah.
this. And it's like I'm gonna go back for that. Then I'm gonna be gone. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna use for that. But it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes when they get a hook in you,
Yeah.
they know what you like.
Yeah.
So they gonna present it. And she gonna come back.
Right.
So it get to a point to one day I was like, enough is enough. Like, come on now. Stop playing yourself at a game you know how to play so well. That's what I'm telling
And
myself.
that's what I'm saying. And
You
then
know?
see, you take me to a party with your friends and everybody want me. See, that's the problem right there. Now you done fucked up. Because some of these folk in here got more money than you. Now you done put
And
me
they
in a
single.
place. You done put me in a place
And
where people trying to slip me their numbers and shit now.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Don't you acting
I
up.
need to
You
be
already
myself.
trying to play with the purse.
Right.
Don't play with the pocketbook and you ain't trying to, slide something away.
Right.
Cause you ain't finna play tug of war. You gonna give it to me, or it's your friends in this room. Cause I already know it's financial for me anyway. I ain't no love here. I don't love you. I love what you got.
Exactly.
That's why I was. I'm just being honest. I'm telling y'all, and
That's fair.
I tell people today, I ain't what I used to be. I'm telling y'all.
swear.
This somebody
Change-
slowed me down a
change
little
is
bit,
good.
and I think they slowed me
is
down a
good.
little bit.
Change
They
is
slowed me
good.
down. They slowed me down a whole lot. That I could be, I could still now, baby. I think I'd be rough for that. I be
Yeah,
roughing
because you
now.
know what you kind of know what you want.
I know my worth.
Exactly.
And know everything.
I know my
See,
worth.
that's
I
where
know
it
my
was.
self-worth. And
Right.
then I didn't.
That's
But
what-
I knew-
that's what I'm saying.
but I
Now
knew they
it's a whole
wanted
new
me.
Ball game.
It's a whole new ball game.
I know who I
So
am.
ain't nobody, please don't throw your purse around now, because this shit ain't going to work no more. It ain't going to work. I'm
But you
telling
got
you.
a purse too.
Because I got one myself. And if it ain't bigger than mine, it's going to be a problem. But see, now, somebody holding me back. So I have to sit back and, just say,
Are they?
yeah.
And see,
They're trying. They're trying. Anyway, we gotta keep talking. So y'all, even though y'all, what we're saying is, sometimes these situationships, people put themselves in. It's hard to get out of, and we looking at them. I wouldn't do that. Stop saying that. You can't say that about these people because you don't know what situation they're in. And then we try to act like we so say it happened at church too. They doing it at the church. I done seen it. It happened right before me. I'd have been on some trips with some of them. Where they done gave a credit card to them and told them go shopping. Then I'm helping them shop. So I'm telling you, I've been there. I ain't calling no. I ain't gonna name drop.
No names,
I'm not gonna name drop, but I have been there.
Those are facts.
Those are facts. I'm telling you, I have shopped with these people where they done gave the credit cards and we done came back with everything. And they wouldn't answer the phone, making them think they was somebody else. So they can get some more money. So those are the things that people do, they put themselves in situations where they can't afford. Because if you put me in a place where I can't afford, I can't do nothing but stay there.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? How can I get away from that? I can only stay where you put me.
Right.
I can't afford to move anywhere else. If I'm in a relationship with you, but you got a whole whatever else at the house. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I have no voice because I allowed you to put me there.
Yeah,
When you should have had the power to say,
run out
I
of
can't
it. Yeah.
afford that if your ass leave.
Right.
I need to be somewhere where I can afford. But we don't do that. We allow them to pay car notes, pay for the car. God damn it, don't give me no car
Don't give me
note.
no car note, baby.
That's not.
That ain't no
buying
give,
a
baby.
car.
But
So,
it's,
No,
You can put
Huh?
me in debt.
Rhodes said, so what's the best way to deal with a person that way?
what's the best way to deal with a person that way?
Yeah.
The best way to deal with the person that way, that you need to be on the up and up. You need to be able to afford the things that you are able
Requiring
to
from them.
according.
Cause that's ties.
Apart from them, that's the ties
smart,
that you
so
have.
When I do break off,
Right.
everything I got still
I can still-
hold up
yeah.
on my own.
You don't need to be
It
trying to
doesn't
sell your
change.
shoes
Why
and
you
shit
do it? 'Cause
online.
I was
If
good
you
when
can't,
you
if you gonna
came,
go buy you
I'm
some,
good when you gone.
if you gonna go buy you
Right.
some Reeboks, that person you with need to buy you some Reeboks because what you buy, they buy you some Jordans for,
Some Gucci.
and you
You
can't
ain't
afford
afford it.
Jordans.
And this is the dumbest thing that we do. I'm finna tell you the
No,
dumbest
I'm saying,
thing
I know
that
what
we
you
were,
saying.
when you were in a situation like that, the dumbest thing that you do is spend all the motherfucking money that they give you.
Right.
supposed to
You ain't got no
save.
savings
You supposed to
Put the
save the
cushion,
money, put it up,
cushion,
just in
cushion.
case, cause they could jump up and leave at any time. Cause when she found out,
It's gonna be cut.
it's gonna be cut dry. Cause he going back home.
Show will.
He going to the house. He gonna cut your ass off and he gonna give you pennies. It's not gonna be the same. It's not gonna be the same.
She watching the check.
Cause she watching the purse. So now you got somebody watching the purse cause your ass was talking too much. And you should have stayed. When he go home, leave him at home.
Stay in your place.
Stay in your place.
Know your role,
You gotta
baby.
know your role. You accept
Importantly.
it. You accept it. So we have to. Now we.
This-
You have to.
Rose.
You got
If
to-
you gonna do that,
Right.
stay in your place.
Stay in your place. Learn
Shut
your
your mouth.
place. Cause guess what?
Lower your tongue.
You allowed him to. Right. Cause now you mad
now
cause he
you
ain't
mad,
calm
right.
today.
Lower your
Right.
tongue.
You know Wednesday your motherfucking day.
Right.
You stay with Wednesday. You can't get Wednesday and Thursday.
Oh no.
Don't be greedy, baby.
Don't be
Get what
greedy.
you
Get
can
Wednesday. But you got
get
to.
you a Tuesday and Thursday person.
No, you can't do that because they pop up. That's what they do.
Right.
Pop up.
That's yep. Now they got
They do
ownership
some pop-
over you
they do
because they
pop-ups
doing
now.
everything for you.
They doing everything for you. They do pop up.
So they can do that.
They do.
They
They
do. They
coming.
can do
They
that.
coming in
Especially
now.
if they
I'm
doing
telling you.
And they got the
everything
key.
for you.
Yeah,
They
they got
doing
the
pop
keys.
up.
They
They gonna
got
get
the
the key.
They the
That's
one gave you the
cool.
keys.
Yes. Yes.
They coming on in.
I don't like this. I want to change subject.
Okay, well,
Okay.
we can move on. But I'm just telling you how it
It's
works.
true.
You know, he asked how it works, so we have to
Take
tell him how it
my
works.
So the moral of the story, don't.
Don't do that,
Don't
baby.
do it.
You don't wanna
Don't
be-
do it if you ain't got the heart to.
No, if you don't have the heart, you gotta have the heart of
You
Pharaoh
gotta
to
be
do
able
shit
to
like
fade
this.
out, because you got to get away
You
from
gotta
it.
be the heart of Pharaoh.
can't
Because
stay
guess
there.
what? If you care about other people, then don't do it.
All right.
Cause I didn't give a fuck. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I didn't care. I didn't care about that.
That point,
It wasn't place. Now that's
Maurice said, now that I'm divorced, I look at things different, but I feel like I won't give the next person a chance because I was lied to. Now you gotta
Now,
go
you
to
can't-
counseling. Now
Yeah, you
can't-
gotta be hurt. Hurt
You
people,
can't
hurt
do that,
people,
though.
Marie.
right. You gotta
Hurt
get
people,
over
hurt
it.
people. You got to get over that, baby.
he gonna have to hold everybody accountable.
Yeah, you let
but everybody not the same.
right.
Right.
Everybody not whores. You
So-
can't treat everybody like
you
they're
meet
whores.
somebody
I
that
said
should
hurt
be
people, hurt
great.
Yeah, hurt people,
You
hurt
need to get
people.
over
Because-
get over there before you start with somebody else.
Yeah,
anyway,
you got
because
to.
You can't take that
Yeah,
into a
if
new
you need
relationship.
counseling, you need to go to counseling. Yeah.
You need somebody to talk to.
Hey
too.
Tiffany,
I'll talk to
yeah,
you.
sit on the couch. I'll talk to you. Come on, sit on the couch. What's up, Cortez? I got my son in the room. I got my sons in the room. Look at that. The boys in the room.
Y'all need some relationship advice.
There go Chris. Chris in the room. They need a relationship. I can talk to you. Just come and sit on the couch.
Right.
I'll talk to you about it.
Baby,
I'm telling
Cortez
you.
gonna have a whole
But see, they don't know that
wardrobe.
side of me. The people don't know that side of me. I ain't told the people that. I'm really opening up. So the people don't know that side.
Yeah.
I was whole. I really was whole. I really
Bless
was.
God, finally.
Okay.
I feel like we back at church.
Change is beautiful.
I went to the altar.
He didn't mean to go.
I didn't mean it, Lord. I said before you, God. I'm so sorry. But you know, that's all that crap.
Retired didn't know. Well, I was. He was.
Wait a minute.
me.
The pastor said, if you have slept with,
No, he said if you've been delivered from sleeping with multiple people and living a promiscuous lifestyle, and you've been that kind of person, like, thank you, Jesus.
and she done walked up to the front. What the fuck?
He did
I
just
said,
like
what
that.
the fuck? She done walked up there. I said, wait a minute.
He came
I guess
and
I
stood
need to
with
go
me.
with her. I'm just standing with her.
It's
just
not for me. It's not for me. It's for her.
Come on, give me
I'm standing there for her.
Give me that blessing.
I'm standing there for her. But you know,
I got caught up in the spirit.
It's okay.
yeah, you did. Yeah, and then I had a close friend. Chris gonna say, "Hey, people of God, what's it? Hallelujah." Thank you, come in, hallelujah. Look, so I had a friend. She was getting her hair done one day, and she was like, "Yeah, I got to go to New Orleans for work." I'm like, "Girl, I'm gonna ride down there with you. I don't need you to go down there." Nah,
You
friend.
can't go.
Nah. She said, "Nah, friend.
Not this kind of
No, friend. You can't go, friend. I'm gonna be all right." I said, "Okay, well, you call me when you get there. Please call me when you get there." She said, "Okay, I'm gonna call you." So she got that. Yeah, I done made it. I'm gonna talk to you later.
Talk to you later.
So look, she came back with this CD. I said, "Now, where you say you got this CD from?" It's full of love songs.
Yeah.
I said, "Where you say you got this from? Who gave this to you?" She's like, "Oh, my friend gave it to me." "Your friend from where?" "Hey, Marcellus, how you doing?" I said, "Hey, I said, where your friend give you this?" She said, I said, "Your ass down there
Hey,
home."
oh,
New
yeah.
Your ass down
Orleans.
New Orleans
I New
home.
Orleans, baby.
She said after 20 years, the man called her still talking about this CD. Anyway, we can move on. Go ahead.
And
Go ahead,
he
Shorty.
must have had some memories.
Yeah, he has memories. She was like, "I don't
Okay.
know how you still got my number."
The
Go
next
ahead.
one. Friends owe you a debt. It's tax season. Do you expect your money back?
I'll
I'm
take
gonna
it.
let you start.
People. I have watched Judge Mathis on the daily. Don't expect no coin back during tax season. You know why? Because people got stuff to do. They plan to do with their taxes before they taxes came. These people get your money back.
Well, let me do this right here. Let me do this.
Judge thing.
Yeah, hold on.
Okay.
Let me say this. If your ass owe me some money
Run
and you
it.
get your taxes between this
Run it.
time right now, look at me. Give me my motherfucking money.
Run it back.
I'm a I'm
Run
gonna
it
call y'all after the show since they done said this. They done brought this shit up. I'm gonna call you about my money. I need my
Run it
money.
back.
So just or you could text me in my inbox and let me
Cash
know
App.
when my money coming or when I need to be expecting a cash app or I need to come by and pick it up.
Apple Pay.
I ain't too big to come by and pick it up. I will pick it up. Thank y'all. Now go ahead.
Seriously.
Not a PSA.
No, I watch a lot of judge shows too. So the amount of money, like if somebody needed me to give them some money, if it was some money that I needed back, you know what I'm saying? Like if you mess with people and they come to you with needing a certain amount, you mess with them. But if it's over a certain amount, babe, we finna do paperwork. I'm finna get your signature. No, I done watched a lot of judge show. Come on, baby, tell them. On that show,
On
they'll
that
tell
show.
you. If you
You
ain't
ain't
got
got
that
no- you
person,
ain't got
that was a gift.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
But
Just
you
like
know
child
what?
support.
It was a
if
man.
you go total some stuff, even though you pay child support, the judge gonna say, "Oh, that's a gift."
It was
You know
a
what I'm saying?
man.
They gonna say that.
He recorded. He recorded the transaction,
Yeah,
and she said it wasn't
yeah.
her signature. She said it was not her signature. The man said, "Oh, that's not you signing." Gave it to. It was Judge Judy.
And
She
it
made
held
the
up.
lady pay double.
Yeah,
Because
because
you lied in court. It holds
So
up. I'm
you
serious.
telling me, like y'all, we didn't seen on Facebook where we was talking about earlier where the lady done bought her Mercedes. She done bought her Mercedes and moved out her friend's house where her and her 3 children are sleeping on the couch at the people's house. And she done moved out and got a Mercedes. So the girl done put on Facebook and put her out about her
She
money.
outed her.
She outed her. Then come back and scratch the car, bust the windows out the house, in the car, in her car.
the girl in the Mercedes did that to
Yeah.
the lady.
Yeah.
Maybe that
But you
Mercedes
still-
would have been total.
But you ain't got to, cause in a couple of months they gonna
It's
come
gonna
and
be
pick it
over
up.
anyway.
Report.
No parts.
That's a Mercedes.
They're gonna report.
You cannot pay that car no if you ain't got no money. So where she moved to?
I said that too. That was my
Probably in
first
the
one.
car. Cause she
She
ain't
only
for
got back
8,000.
8,000. She paid 7,000 from what I read.
What the hell? You gonna buy a $7,000 car?
They got some
Yeah,
$2,000 cars
$8,000
that could have got you
in
money.
her
Some
bank.
cash
Yeah,
car.
that's what I'm talking about.
For that.
There was a cash car. She
I'm
paid
hoping it was. Wait a minute, they had a bow when they started putting a bow on cash cards.
Yeah, I put a bow on it if you got me
I wouldn't
You
say
gave me
$7,000.
that.
$7,000. I'd have
If you
bought
got
you a boat.
$7,000, I'm gonna put a bow on it.
Party City.
I know that's right. Oh, you
I'm gonna
bring
put a
that
bow on it
bread.
for you. I
Okay.
got you. I'm
But she
putting
had
it
a bow on it.
She probably got that from a lot.
I think she did.
Marie
But
said
if
she
you-
over here.
Marie, she done bought that car for you.
He said she over here. But you know what? And there's a lot of ignorant folk around here, cause you're gonna see the tow truck at folk jobs. You're gonna see the tow truck at
Cars broke down on the side of the road.
side of the road, burnt up. They're gonna be burning up. They're gonna be doing a whole lot of bullshit. And y'all watch out for them, cause they ain't got no insurance. And you watch out for them, cause they will run
They
over
gonna
you.
run your ass clean
They're gonna
over.
run clean over.
With that drive-out tag.
Just like,
Whole
okay.
year.
I heard a story today. This dude killed his girlfriend
Over the text money.
over the tax money.
Damn.
Shot her dead on the porch in broad daylight
You
yesterday.
get the
Saying he got played.
Shot
or
her
something.
10
Is that
times.
what it was? What was that scenario?
She wouldn't give him no money.
So he killed her.
So he killed her.
He
She
held
got
her
a
down.
one
He
over
held her
her
down
corn.
now. He held her down.
Over her corn.
He
He
held
ain't
her
worked
down.
a day.
He ain't work.
He ain't worked a day.
I'm like, where you get the
And
boy?
killed her over her corn.
That's like that lady. She got $12,000 back. She gave her baby daddy $1,400. He sent it back and said that's not enough.
He sent the
He
back.
sent it back.
He sent it back.
She
Said
got
that's
back
not
how
enough.
much?
I was-
12,000.
Mhm.
She sent him 1,400, and he said that's not enough.
Not enough. Send it
Okay.
back.
That's
Thank
so
you.
inconsiderate.
Thank
was
you for
That's
that corn
inconsiderate.
back.
That's inconsiderate.
That's
as hell.
inconsiderate.
Yeah.
Cause I
Somebody
wouldn't gave him
said,
shit.
"$1,400,
I wouldn't gave him.
Thank you.
She probably.
She talking about him being inconsiderate,
Yeah,
not
the
her.
man.
No, I'm saying inconsiderate. I wouldn't gave him shit. He
Yeah,
wouldn't got a
$14.
dollar for me.
But I'm saying for him to send it back, that's inconsiderate as hell.
First of all, he
You
wouldn't have
don't
been
know-
able to be inconsiderate because I wouldn't have sent him nothing
Maybe I
anyway.
would
I
have
ain't
been sitting up there
never-
looking
my
bougie. You hear
tax
me?
Because first of all, that's my money I
tax
worked
money
all
is
year
my
for.
money.
My kid.
See, but you know what? That come from y'all playing stepdaddy all the
All
year.
year. Yeah.
All year. Y'all letting these men play stepdaddy. And I done seen them
Now
all
they
that
expect
down here going to get my children some chicken down here at Popeyes all hooked up and buying all the
Texas
damn
done
chicken. They telling me I gotta wait 30 minutes on the chicken. Because y'all buying all the motherfucking chicken for the house.
Sometimes she's worried about the chicken. Let's come on.
Okay, I'm just saying though.
That's stuck on the
Yeah.
chicken.
But I'm
Piss
trying,
them off.
it pissed me off because you get in line
Don't
getting
piss me off.
you getting all the double boxes and going on
You
for
got
a
the big
chicken.
king
Family.
size.
Yeah, how many people at your damn house? How many people over there? Bitch, I'm trying
Damn,
to get
can
a 3
I
piece.
have 2 pieces of that chicken?
I don't need before. I got 2 kids. They're 2 apiece. I'm good.
That's right.
So look here.
The tax season did.
Carter, what's going on? Let's go on. Come on, y'all. Sean Young, what's going on? There goes Sean. So we got to go on. We got to go on because they told us we're staying too long
Okay.
on
Okay.
this text.
Why do we settle for what we are not accustomed to? Look, let me tell you something. I ain't settling for nothing. I learned what Vitaris. Know your word.
Yes.
You got to know your
You
word.
got to know your word. My cousin been
You got
preaching all week.
Yes, you
You
got
know
to
your word.
Once you know your worth,
You ain't settling
you
for
won't
nothing.
settle for nothing less. So my thing is, once we start settling and we're trying to, as black people, we try to bring people where we are. That's a problem that's a trait we have.
Yes.
Yeah.
That we
Yeah,
even
but
our
everybody ain't
friends,
meant to go.
our friends and your family
Try to
and
carry
different
everybody on
people
your
that
back.
you trying to get them on the same page
Right.
as you. You want everybody to go with you.
Yeah.
You want them to go with you,
win.
but they really not supposed to go because they really trying to pull you back because they don't want you to go.
Right.
You're doing too much, and they don't want to see you surpass them. And you already surpassed them because you the one up front. So at this point, we have to know our self-worth.
That's it. That's where
So that starts a conversation. That starts a conversation with your person at first. It starts a conversation with your person. That means you. Once you
Sean
start,
said, ain't no settling in my DNA, baby.
that's right, Sean. Ain't no selling.
Everybody
There
knows
go
qualified to progress.
Hey, my
to the
love.
next level.
There go Joe.
Hey,
Joe,
Jolene.
Hey, Joe. How you doing?
You like it, Joe?
And right, Sean said everybody don't. You ain't doing your job, baby.
I already
She
read
said
it.
Oh, okay. So you don't. I didn't hear it. Everybody don't qualify.
they don't.
Everybody don't qualify.
Everybody don't.
You don't qualify.
No.
My thing is, look, you got to know your self-worth and what you're going to accept into your spirit. Because that starts to break down your mental health when you allow people to change you from where you are accustomed to being.
Right.
Because at this point, I'm not going to allow anyone to move me from who I am. Because I did too much to work on me.
Yeah.
To get to where
Because
I'm at.
no,
Right.
cause coming from where I'm coming from, I'm telling y'all,
Come on,
it's hard for me.
Anthony.
I'm telling the people, it's hard coming from where I'm coming from, and I'm looking at people different because I'm like, you don't know where I've been now.
My
You don't know my
travel,
story
my
now.
road,
You don't
no.
know. I didn't travel the world, and I'm telling you, and I could keep on going, and the
Right.
people, they looking for me.
Okay,
people are
that's
looking
what
for
I'm
me.
talking about, Chris. Can we get an apology on aisle 3, please?
Yes. Can we get an apology on aisle 3? Chris, why we need an apology?
Because you say I ain't read what I read. And I read.
I did. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I did. So look,
Everybody said, what's T family?
what's going on? So it's to the point, y'all. We have to. Sometimes we have to step back and take a look into our lives
Yep.
and see if that's what we
So
want to
what- that's
accept.
what we really
Even in
want.
your marriage, if you're married and you are selling for things that you cannot accept, you're gonna have that warrants a conversation. Y'all gonna have to talk about that. If we're gonna keep this going, we're gonna have to have it warrants a conversation. If
Actually
the person,
festers.
Okay,
in
Eric
people.
said people get complacent and not trying to grow and move on to the next level or stage in life. Jolene said, when you set boundaries, people can't understand that and are no longer what you have grown from. I feel you, Joe.
yes. So I have to agree with both of them because growth. If the person that you're with is not willing to
Grow
grow
with you.
with you, then it's no reason
Run
to
away
stay
from
there.
you.
You know, some people change. You know, within a relationship, people do change, and the stuff that y'all was dealing with and doing at the
Yeah.
beginning of
Right.
the relationship, that's not what they
working over
want
here.
right now.
Right.
It's not They expected you to be more than what you were.
It's not giving what it's supposed to give.
So, what do you do when you've been with this person for so long?
Sean says she working. Y'all have fun and good night. See you later,
See you
Sean.
later, Sean. What do you do when you've been with this person for so long? You done grew into somebody else. They done grew, but not as much as you have. But they still have some of these traits that they were accustomed to at the beginning of your relationship that you done grew apart from. And you bring this up in a conversation. Look,
They gonna get defensive because they're
Yes.
not where you are.
now they
Some people,
like you better than me.
some people try to hold you there.
Well,
You know what I'm saying? Like that'll be the argument.
okay,
This is who we
let's
were
clear
in the
this up.
beginning.
Let's clear this up. It's not financial. It's not. It don't have to be financial.
Don't have to be financial.
It don't have to be financial. It's mental.
Right.
It's a mental growth. It's a spiritual
Spiritual.
growth. It's a
Health, everything.
it's just
you know?
a overall growth in a
Right.
person. So at this point, y'all, we have to understand where we've been and where we're trying to go. So the conversation needs to warn with this person. It needs to be
in a relationship.
In a
Your
relationship.
car wash said you
Communicate.
have to pray together and communicate,
Yes.
not talking to each other. Communication is key.
Yes, it is.
Marie said, I understand, but at the same time, people change fast and things go left. Chris said all of what Nene said, point blank, and the period.
Right, because I'm just trying to figure it out. Like, where do you go? Okay, so I don't want to do this no more. So now you done gave up on all y'all done built. And all y'all done, you know.
And how
got
you walk
together.
away from that, even though you've
Even
grown,
though
but
you
you done
grown,
built this
but
with
you done
that
built
person.
this with them.
okay.
So now you got to separate everything.
So y'all ready for me to answer it? Are y'all ready for me to answer that?
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm finna answer it. It's better for you to walk away than to die miserable.
Right.
So if you don't walk away from it, you're gonna be in something that you're looking at financial things that you have built. You're looking at tangible things that you can get again. You're looking at cars that you could replace. You're looking at homes that could be rebuilt.
Right.
Stop looking at that. You're going to have
Happiness is your
to
key.
walk away because it's you. Because you can stroke out. You can have an aneurysm from worrying about
That
something that
situation.
won't change. It's not going to change. So why put yourself through that when you can live a better and longer life when you changing yourself from a situation? Does that make sense?
It makes sense.
Because I'm not gonna myself. When I seen it wasn't working in my marriage, I didn't want it anymore. I said at the end of the summer, we all separate.
He did this right here.
I said we going. That was my mama, that was me, and that was my wife. We had to go. We had to separate
Everybody
because
moved in their own spot.
because it was messing with me.
Yeah.
It was overwhelming for me. I couldn't take it. My mama in one ear, my wife in the other ear.
I almost
And
drowned
I-
with this house.
it just, yeah. It was just so much going on. I had to rebuild me. So if I couldn't rebuild me, then
I got
How
it.
you
where
gonna
was
be
I
something
going to be?
somebody
How I was
have
going to be
to
good
pull.
for someone else?
I have to pull.
So we have to be able to walk away and save ourselves. You see what I'm saying? You got to save me. I'm going to save me. Because if I can't save me, Jolene said walk away and save me. Right.
Yep said, remember, everyone is grown, so you can't tell no one what to do. Ariel just said she praising them. Jolene said, mine said, Hairball said, amen. Ariel said, speaking from experience, the best thing I did was walk away. It's draining. Hairball said she shouted. Jolene said, walking away saved her. Marie said, counseling, here I come. Amen. Go.
Go counselor.
Go.
And my thing is, if that's what you need to go to counseling. And just like Shatara said, she started over. You got to start over. My thing is you can't tell. You're right. I can't tell people what to do. But in the same, I'm telling you my situation, what happened with me. But also, it could help you if you're in that situation. Because if you don't save you, then who can you save? You get what I'm saying? You can't save nobody else. If we can't help each other, we can't. Ain't no need in trying
Gotta
to.
win anyway.
Yeah,
You know?
it's a no win because guess what? I'm not gonna stay in the house and I'm unhappy.
I'm not. happiness.
They said you have to say enough is enough and walk away. I tell people now to be in my space, you have to be comfortable with being uncomfortable.
Yeah, because being married is not comfortable at all. Because it's a constant
It's a lot of
learning.
work.
Well,
Because
people build to do that then.
let me tell you why. Let me tell you why.
I'm listening.
The difference is if you look, our grandparents and people that are older, they took a lot of bullshit.
I ain't doing it.
They took a lot of bullshit. They had multiple
the
families.
kids.
They had multiple
They
families.
did.
They had families in different cities. They were truck drivers and rode
had
the
a
trains
whole
and shit
family.
like that. They had a whole
Oh,
different
yeah.
family. These people died and they have a whole nother family coming to the funeral.
Talking about that was
So,
my dad.
and then, my great grandmama and granddad slept in separate rooms. What the fuck was going on with that? Who married and sleep in separate rooms?
Ain't none of
You
that.
better come in here.
Older couples that do that though.
But there's something wrong with that.
Grandparents did.
I know
My
young
grandma
people
and
that
granddad
do that
stayed
because I'm
in the
team
same room.
get off me sometimes.
Well, I'm for
Jolene said, and having a team made the difference.
right. You had a whole team, but they kept it from us. But
They
I
did,
was
nobody
nosy.
know.
I was nosy. I knew because grandmama was talking about it, and I overheard. But I ain't tell nobody. I'm
Yeah.
telling nobody her business.
Her piece.
I'm telling nobody her business.
Piece of business.
But I told everybody else business. I tell it. That was grandmama business. Now I wasn't gonna tell it. I was upset with her, but I kept her business to me. But when you have outside kids, we don't understand. How did that happen? You understand what I'm saying? How did that happen? And they stayed together.
Right.
Yeah.
They were forgiving people.
They
They were very forgiving.
They work.
But now
Definitely.
you have an outside child. It's over. We
Yep.
divorced.
Baby,
You
you
take
through.
it. It's it.
I'm taking everything.
That's it.
The cars, the kids.
But you
and
can
the
come
dog.
in too late. It's over with. You come in the house too late.
Baby, you
it's
look
over with.
wrong. It's over with.
It's it. It's done.
You cheating on me. I know you cheating on me.
Look at me wrong.
I
you
dreamed
know.
I can
about you.
tell.
I dreamed about you cheating. So
I
I know it's
dreamed.
true.
Oh, baby,
I had that dream.
Look, I had a
Somebody
dream.
had that dream about me.
I had that dream, and somebody had that dream about me.
Yeah. But I don't care about dreams. I dream all the
It wasn't
time.
true.
I don't
Okay.
dream like that.
But I will get up off me. 'Cause you was cheating on me, and I know you was.
So y'all,
But I seen that whore.
so we got to talk about a solution so we can move on. So what are solutions? Y'all talk to us and tell us what do y'all think of some solutions for this
on.
situation?
Y'all
You said
said
move on.
move
I said
on.
move on. I
Move
said
on.
separate.
And
I said, if
move
you can try,
on.
wait,
If you
try
can-
counseling.
Right. If you can fix it,
Let's do
fix it first.
let's try to fix it.
Do the work.
Do the work first.
Yes,
Let's try the
work.
counseling because everybody don't need to break up. Let's try to get some counseling first, y'all.
Hope everybody break up. No.
Yeah,
If you
yeah.
unhappy, let it go. I'm just
yeah. I mean,
happiness is the
if you don't
key.
see no return to it, then
But
just-
sometimes you're not unhappy. Sometimes you just
it's just a
uncomfortable.
situation.
Sometimes I'm working, you working. I'm trying to come out of
Back
debt. You trying to
passing
come
each
out of
other.
debt. We just stressed. the
Ever
fuck
say
out.
ask God to order your steps? Nah, He might order you something you don't want.
Right.
That
You
you
got
don't
to pray
want.
for what you
Go
really
order you
want,
into
because
somebody
God will
else's
give you
bed.
something you ain't expecting. So,
Keep God out of it till you know you
till
want.
you
the
know
truth.
what you want, till you truly know.
If it worth, Joe said, if it's worth fighting for. My thing is, if it's worth fighting for, if you think
won't
that
get to
it can
that.
fix, it won't get to that point.
If it's worth fighting for, then y'all already fixing it.
Right. I agree with that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
but
fix
my
it.
thing is, I'm a talker. When I see a situation, I'm gonna address it. I need to address the
But
situation.
you
Now, if
talk
you don't want to
somebody-
talk about it,
that's what I'm saying. But if
If
you
you don't
talk
wanna
to
talk
somebody
about it.
who's not a good communicator, who's less than, who's not gotten your level, anything you say, even if you just trying to have a conversation, you're attacking them every
yeah,
time.
And
they
guess
do
what?
feel attacked.
Yeah,
That's
and
not gonna work.
Yeah, they
That
do
is
feel
not
attacked.
gonna work.
Because some people get
Because
defensive.
you're gonna have to be able to communicate in order to have a healthy relationship. Like
Okay.
seriously, you gotta be able. So that defensive stuff. Sometimes folks do that.
Just
is
that's a deflection.
A way, right, to not really deal
Deal
with what's
the
going
situation.
Chris
They
said
wanna
Your
do
marriage,
it.
mate come to
honestly,
you
is
with
not
something,
hard.
You better
You just
listen.
have to
If my
be
husband come to
actively
me about something
communicate.
about me, I have to listen. You know what I'm saying? Whether I want to hear it or not, I have to hear what he's saying, and I have to, you know what I'm saying, think
Process
about what
it.
he's saying before I give him a response.
Right.
But I'm gonna give him a response because I owe him that. Because we're in a relationship together. It's just like if I bring something to him, he has to give me a response to what I'm, what's going on.
So do you talk about it right there when it happened, or do you let it simmer?
I'm a right then
You're
person.
a right then.
I'm a right then person.
I wanna
I don't
get
like
it
letting
too.
I
it
got to
build.
think about it.
I didn't think
Not
about
right
it.
there.
No.
I
I
can't
hurt your
talk about it right
feelings.
there
I'm a
because
right
I'm gonna
then.
say something that I don't want.
Cause you go low, I'm going to hell.
Right. I'm gonna be like, see, bitch. See, I didn't even try to say that. I'm sorry.
I'm
I
not
just-
gonna say I'm sorry, but you acting like a bitch.
Like that in our home.
Oh,
Me and we don't
I ain't
say
got
them
there
words
yet.
to each other.
I ain't got to that place yet where
bet
I'm
not.
not cursing
Been there.
each other out. I don't think we're gonna ever get there.
Yeah.
But I know I can't talk about something right then when it bothers me because I get real agitated. And
I get worse. It get worse with me
I
when
be
I
ready to
hold
put
it.
my
If
hands
I
on
hold it,
If I hold it,
it's
get
worse
worse.
for
It
me.
get
I didn't think
tense.
about what
See,
I wanna say.
I done played it
This way and
I done
this
played
way.
it that way.
I'm tell you
then I
like
done
this. When
came
they
under.
say,
So then when you get through saying
So
what
if
you
I
got
let
to
it
say,
hold,
if you get through saying what you got to say, you thought about something you can say afterwards. Do you go back and say it or you let it go?
I go back.
So now you starting it again.
No, I'm not. This situation is not resolved because
Yeah.
obviously
And
there's
that's
still
it.
something that I missed because just say
like
for instance,
Aaliyah said,
you know,
we need a
sometimes when you're
resolution,
talking,
baby.
you don't get it out. Sometimes you have to write it down.
That's why I said I
If you
got
know
to
this
sit
stuff
and
is real.
simmer.
I
Write
can't.
it
I
down.
can't sit
I
and
can't.
simple. I got
I ain't
to
gonna
say
sit
it.
'cause
It's got to
gonna
come
be
out
wrong.
then.
If
Because
he come
when I
Aaliyah
constantly
said
keep.
red flag, stop looking past BS.
Yeah, you gotta stop looking
Immediately
past it.
catch it.
You gotta when it hit
Catch
that.
it in the beginning.
When it come to the door. When it come to the door.
I'm reflecting. See,
When it comes to the door, you got to hit it. When it comes to the door, you got to hit it. That's how I got to go. Hey, Tanisha. There go Tanisha, y'all.
Hey,
I like
Tanisha,
you
girl.
So,
Very
yeah,
sorry.
when it comes to the door, you got to
I
hit
have to
it.
get it.
You got to hit
I'm
it
sorry,
immediately.
whatever,
I don't
when
care
it
how it come
flow.
out. I
Yeah.
don't care how it
So
come out.
you-
But if you don't want to deal with it, that means you don't want to be with me.
Right.
You don't want me.
If it's something I'm bringing to you about
But I
you,
mean,
I want to
okay,
be
so
with you, but
No,
it's
you
just
like
I got
right
to think
now-
about it first because I might say something wrong if I don't think about it.
I'd rather
Right.
for you to say it wrong.
they're not saying
They're
it
not
all
saying
and
it
then
all.
it fester because then when you
Chris
get all
said
that up,
no. See, that's not
still
compromise.
coming out wrong.
If you know your partner is a hothead, sometimes you have to come back to the table with a clear mind and no aggression.
No aggression. That's how
I agree. Because
Chris.
if you let me say it right now, I'm gonna hurt your soul.
Chris.
I'm gonna talk about your mama, your
Yo,
dad,
yeah.
the dead siblings, the
No.
underground church. I'm finna talk about your great grandma when she was with the flat foot ass lady up the street, and your bald head ass great granddad. And put a pin in it.
So, y'all, I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. The way
I ain't gonna talk about your people, but I'm gonna sit.
I ain't
Oh,
gonna
I
talk
am.
about you.
I'm
either.
a-
I'm
I
not
ain't
gonna
gonna talk
do
about
that.
you. I need to sit and think
I
about
just
it.
want
doing
about
nothing
you.
that talk.
I ain't talking
I
about
just
you
want
crazy.
you. I gotta
I
talk
got
about
to,
you.
but I got to let it sit on my brain before I actually bring it out because I'm gonna say something wrong and then I'm be like, look, I didn't mean it.
No, I ain't gonna say it.
I ain't gonna say that.
I'm not
'Cause
gonna
I
say
meant
it.
it.
Mean it.
I
I'm gonna
meant
tell
it.
you. I
That's
meant
why
everything
I
I
ain't
said.
apologizing
If it came out, I meant
for
it.
nobody.
I meant it.
Cause that came out wrong.
My bad, era. I had a moment. I had a flashback. I had a flashback. I'm back.
Ooh, he snapped. Somebody said, ooh, he snapped. And somebody said, that's me. And he ain't lying because that's him. Yep, I watch it. That's him. He gonna talk about it.
everybody in the family, everybody.
You gonna want to fight me when I finish.
Yeah.
Cause you
But
didn't
y'all-
say shit when that bitch did this.
That's it.
See?
And then when
That's
I
the
get
problem.
through, I'm gonna take me a shower and I'm gonna go to sleep. Like, get the fuck out if you got a problem. But I'm going to bed.
But you know what? My whole thing is, if it seems like it's not a resolution, I'd rather walk away. I don't want to be with you if we can't talk about it and work through things.
Right.
Because my thing is, how do you grow? How do you
I
grow?
don't care.
How do you grow if you can't do that?
I mean, I feel you.
So
need my time.
growth.
Nene,
become-
see, Nisha got my back. She said, I'm with you when you're right. See? That's my sister.
I'm just saying though, you got to work through it. If I can't, we can't work through it. It's time for me to step my ass back and go.
What are we doing?
Go back
If we
to the
can't
playground.
work through
I gotta go
certain
back.
But
things.
that's
Some
but
things-
some people like Nene said.
And don't get me wrong,
Some people
some things are just not
shit.
workable.
Nisha said
'Cause
some
there's
people
certain things you
some
gonna
people
do, I
just
ain't-
won't leave.
We ain't finna work.
So, some people just won't leave, Nisha. I mean, it ain't in them.
They
just
won't-
like I
but
said.
you know what? They
But just like I said, it's a safety net type of thing.
But they go back
you
to
are the
our
comfort
initial.
for them. That's why they won't leave.
They ain't
because-
gotta leave. You leave. We you
But you
know
know
it's
what?
I
not
ain't leaving my
something
shit
you
now.
really
I ain't
did.
leaving my
No, I
house.
ain't talking about my hell no, you gonna get your ass out.
See,
you
what-
ain't finna stay in it's mine.
Call the
It's my
police.
house. You're gonna be evicted. What they say, you got mail coming, what is it, 30
You
days?
got
I gotta
30 days
give
to give
you,
me
I'ma
a
give
notice.
you your 30 days.
And
I'm
say,
a notary. Shit, I take to one of my homies, no his paperwork, says I'm out of here in 30 days. Do what you gotta do. It ain't always, don't keep saying, well, they ain't gonna leave, they ain't gonna leave.
But
Fuck
here's the
that.
thing.
If it's over,
Here's
it's
the
over.
thing. Like that was our initial question, the relationship question. What do you do when you break up with somebody but they won't break up with you?
Get it over.
How?
you,
I
Cause
just
baby,
told
when you
say,
I'm saying.
you say, I don't want to be with you no more. And they say, that ain't going to work for me.
Ariel said you
I'm
can't
gonna show you
leave
better
if
than I
they
can
won't
tell
leave.
you. Then I'm gonna come from the show me state. I'm gonna show your ass because see, I go crazy on your ass. You think you gonna harass me and stay here and be here? No. If it's over, it's over.
See, Maurice said
And I
he
ain't
do
finna play that
that.
with
He
you.
said he used to do that. Back in the day, he didn't. Now he learned a lot. Now, and it's better now for him that he in his own space and his own place. Because some people homosexuals and they ain't gonna leave because if they leave, they gonna be homeless. And some
Hey.
people just don't leave you alone because again, there's safety net.
It's
If
safety.
I
It's
leave you,
comfort for
them.
how
Read
I'm
what
pay
Eric
my
said.
bills?
Eric
How I'm
said
pay my
something.
bills? Eric said I'm going to give the benefit, but I'm tallying up the times that resolutions are not happening, and then I'm moving on to the second strike, not the third. Ariel said it's the comfort zone that you both seek sometimes. I'm with you.
I ain't got no
Yeah,
comfort
I don't got no comfort zone. My comfort zone is my bed.
I ain't got no comfort zone. My thing is a relationship.
Comfortable.
Let me say this and we can
Yep
move
said
on.
turn off the power, baby.
I'm gonna say this because we gotta move on. We got
Yep,
some
you
more
gotta
stuff
go
to
through
talk about.
all that.
Listen, y'all. I'm gonna say this and we're gonna move on because we ain't got much time.
We got 10
So
minutes.
listen here.
Damn.
This is the thing. A resolution, a relationship is not supposed to be comfortable. It's never supposed to be comfortable. When it becomes comfortable, that means you are lax.
Yeah.
You are too
Stagnant.
relaxed. You are stagnant, and that's when shit like us, the people like us, come in and do what we did.
Do what you want to do.
You
Right.
do what you want to do. You let
Because
people
they gonna
move how they
find
want to move.
something.
And see, my thing is when you move in the way you want to move, it's a problem for me.
Keep that
Aaron
eye
need a
open.
cocktail
Keep
after
'em-
this show.
This is my motto. Keep them guessing.
It's a
Keep 'em
it's a
guessing.
problem for me
You're-
because my
keep 'em
my whole thing is I watch. I'm a watcher. I watch every time, the way you move. I
too,
watch.
babe.
I'm the same.
I pay attention.
attention.
I pay
I
attention.
don't say nothing, but I'm watching.
Baby, you can drink something different from the way you
better
used
know
to.
it.
So who you been
Who
with?
you
Get that
fucking
drink
with?
from?
When you start drinking that?
What?
That's me.
When
baby.
that stop?
But then when they're guilty, now you're the
Then-
problem.
now you the
'Cause
problem.
Now
You're always the
I
problem.
always did this. No, you haven't, baby. Last
You
week
act like I don't
know
fucking
that's
know
not
you.
right.
I'm the problem.
Right.
Because I'm going to call
And
you.
and my thing
immediately on
is-
everything.
my thing
I'ma call
is-
you. That's I told you.
And listen,
Your ass in the beginning.
listen
I
to
ain't gonna
this. I'ma always be the problem because I got questions.
Right.
I got questions because I know what I used to do. So I got questions. So you ain't gonna pull this
Say,
shit on
baby.
me, and I
You
know
can't
what I
pull
used
on
to
me
do.
on me.
You can't pull no
What
me
did I
on
say in
me.
the beginning? How you let
Right.
yourself be played at a game? You know
You
how to
already
play
That's
played.
what
yourself.
Chris said. Chris said, don't ever
So-
put yourself in a position to not be able to walk away. Sometimes you have to remove yourself to make your point. And I believe that.
Yes,
Lord.
Lord.
I've done it.
He
Don't
said a word.
hit the road,
Because-
shit, and I'm going to lock that door, baby.
Huh.
Can't come in.
Don't come back.
Change the locks. It's all kind of stuff.
So now
you
we got
can
to
do.
talk.
And if he break
Well,
down the
Ariel
door,
said-
give him-
Call
Go ahead and
the
say what
Yeah,
Ariel
you
said.
know-
And we're gonna move on.
Ariel said I had to remember what my mama said. I was not born with a twin. I can do any and
I say
everything by
that all the
myself.
time. That's
Come
my
on, Aunt
motto.
Glory.
I
That's
came in
right.
this world by myself.
So y'all, we got to move on to
You
this.
got number 6
This
minutes.
local
Okay.
shit. This local. We got
Just go.
6 minutes to do this bull.
Local news.
Local news. Okay,
Yeah.
y'all. The preacher yesterday got shot.
The
And-
news said that my dad, the family said he not. The
The
preacher.
preacher
The family,
He
I
was
followed
70
them on
years old.
Facebook. He got shot in the face.
in the mouth.
Right. The family said he's still in the hospital. That they praying and all that he get better. The news said he died. That's messed up. Channel 13.
Channel 13 to kill the man.
If it wasn't
So
true, it's
yeah, this
horrible.
is
They stole the
trying
man's
to
car.
take. He's trying to save the
Protect
people.
somebody.
Protect someone's car. One of
One of
his
his
members.
members' car, and they
that
shot him in the face and drove off in the car.
driving away. They shot him driving away.
Driving away.
You already had the
You
car.
already had the
Why
car,
they
so
shot
what you
you?
shoot him for?
Right. Why you had to shoot him?
These
But I
people
pray that
don't
they
give a
find
damn.
him. I pray they really find him. So after that, then last night, 2 teens were in a car accident in a stolen car. 2:00 in the morning, 15 years old. Why
15.
are your 15-year-olds out at 2:00 in the morning?
When they got to go to school in the morning.
So now you got to bury your 15-year-old that you didn't know where he was. But now you're going to know where he at.
Yeah.
You're going to know
Because
now.
you didn't give a damn.
Because you
now
didn't
you
give-
care.
Now you carrying my baby. Now that's your baby. But he wasn't
Now
your baby
he
when
in
he
a
was out
stolen car.
in a stolen car. He wasn't your baby then. So that's another one. Okay. Now we got 9 men that somebody snitched on them. They was going to rob the truck. I mean the Nike truck train. They was going to rob the Nike train. So they got all 9 of them on last night. Somebody
Y'all
snitched on them.
stupid as hell.
So y'all keep it going. So keep it going so we can lock all y'all ass up. Keep it going.
Yeah.
Go back tonight. Some more of y'all go
Some
tonight.
friend. Tell your
So we
friend,
get
tell
all
a
y'all
friend
ass out the way.
to meet me at Nike.
And she said it don't be begging for that's right. Don't ask for no cash out and no
don't sell
no
no fish
GoFundMe's and all this for
Baby,
this.
keep that shit. I hope you had life insurance because you know how your children.
And I ain't
live.
buying no t-shirt. I ain't buying no t-shirt for your son. 15 years old stealing somebody's damn car. You gonna put the car on there that he stole?
No.
See? Let's tell the truth. Then we gonna get to the funeral and everybody gonna say how much an angel he was.
Yeah.
Right.
And then we gonna preach him into heaven. No. Okay, y'all. Now we gotta go on to the entertainment news because I'm sick of these foolishness in this city.
3 minutes.
Lil Ray, somebody said Lil Ray was just getting his life together. Yeah, that's what they saying, but he was
That's
in
what they
somebody
always
else's
say.
car.
Right.
He was getting his
Stolen.
life together. He gave his life to Christ at 8 years old.
Yeah. That's what they gonna say. He didn't even know Jesus.
Somebody said, why be so quick to walk away? You're not willing to fight for the bond you had before. Well-
Got to the point you ready to walk away. You fought. I'm tired of fighting.
Yeah,
Why we
got
got to
I'm
fight all
tired
the
of being
time?
why we got to keep fighting?
I'm tired of being in the army for the Lord. I'm ready to worship by
Be a
myself.
battle and being in battle.
Amen.
Tired of going to battle.
I'm telling
I got to constantly put
The
on
armor
this.
heavy.
Yeah, you got to put on this armor, and I'm
You got to
constantly
wake up with it on.
saying the
go to
same
sleep.
thing.
That's
Why you got to
exhausting.
constantly keep saying the same
That's
thing?
why. It
But
becomes
And
that's
you not,
just the
it's not
point.
just a shield for you shielding yourself from them. You got to shield your words and shield your thoughts so you don't say that to them.
And your
Because-
mental.
Right. That's hard.
And your mental.
It's
When you
hard.
constantly saying the
I
same
was slapping
thing,
this
and I'm
shit all my
constantly
life I had
being
to fight.
Bitch, what you know?
all my life, right? All my life I
I
had to
had to
fight.
fight.
But why I gotta constantly keep on fighting
Fighting.
when I'm telling you what I want? All I want you to do is
But
love
to you
me.
is bitching.
But it's to you is bitching. But all I want is your love.
That's
and
it.
I'm
I can take care
gotta
of
fight
myself.
for your love. That's supposed to be
That's
given.
given.
That's
It
supposed to be
is.
given. I
It
shouldn't have to
is.
fight for
No.
your love if that's all I'm asking for.
My name ain't Forrest Gump, baby. You damn sure ain't Jenny.
And on that note,
All right, come on, y'all. We gotta talk about. Okay,
Oh, please.
here we go. We gotta talk about marital mess. Qua says she moved on. She was able to speak to her ex-husband and his wife, and she said, "Is it okay for me to give you a hug because I didn't forgave you for the shit we done been through?" And so everybody online like she shouldn't have did that. Yes, she should have. She'd have freed herself.
No.
It's okay
That's
for her
called
to speak
closure.
to.
That's called closure.
That's called
What about
closure.
Portia?
What about
Portia
Portia?
getting a divorce.
Yeah.
Well, he
And she
lied.
get back on the show.
He lied.
He lied.
He was a fraud.
Oh yeah.
He was
had
a
all
fraud.
that
Trying to get his
going
papers
on
and stuff.
for
He's
him.
still trying to get his
Yeah,
papers.
he
I
can't
walk
get
away
them
in
papers
too.
either.
You ain't finna tie me into this
They
bullshit.
said Portia was in to get what she got, and she out.
That's right. And she was
They said
supposed
She
to.
was in there to get
She was
what
supposed.
got,
It was
and out.
financial.
Yeah.
She had to
And
do what
out.
she had to do.
Probably stacked. She probably was smart. She put the cushion. She had them
Put
cushions.
it
on
away.
there.
Hey,
Every time
put it
she
away.
give it, she put
And
it
guess
up.
what? And
Probably
before y'all
smart.
start attacking me, let me get my shit and let me go.
Right.
For y'all be trying to
'Cause they
tie
gonna
me
try to
into
go
it.
into
into
it.
it. That's what
Bullshit.
she's doing.
Right.
That's why she's
That's-
calling
she
it
doing
out.
the right thing. Maybe they not gonna separate.
Maybe she just doing
Maybe she
this.
doing this because she need to.
Maybe it's a
to cover
story.
herself.
Maybe it's a storyline.
No,
She going back
not
on
the
what's
sto-
called.
not the storyline. It's smart because she don't want to be financially obligated to help take care of this
What's
bullshit.
going on, right? Because you
So-
can't tap in my money because I ain't had nothing to do with that. So
Yeah.
she being smart.
Yeah, she being real smart about it.
8:00.
Okay, 8:00. So, oh yeah, we got to go.
That's the show.
That is the show. Y'all, we have enjoyed you guys on tonight. Y'all, please tell a friend to come in and join us on the couch. We are here. Me and Sean is going to be here.
Yes.
Nene going to make her cameo appearances. And we'll have other guests to come in, whoever we want to decide. If you call in and you want to be a guest on our show, we're willing to let you come in to sit with us here on the couch. Please tell a friend about our show, as well as tag, like, and subscribe. We're here on YouTube as well as Facebook. So we're going to be doing some more things. If we could get our people to do some work, so they could be putting stuff on the screen. She did tell me to bring it and send it to her, but I didn't. But anyway, we're back for now.
Chris, where you at?